I met Bruce, and he was one of the fellows that taught me that that we are equal. I'm no better than you, but I'm no less equal than you are. And
welcome to Bruce Lee Real Fight channel. Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. Today we are going to talk about a judo grandmaster who was fortunate enough to meet Bruce Lee in 1959 and was impressed by Bruce Lee's martial arts style at that time. Remember this, Bruce Lee hadn't founded Jeet Kune Do in 1959. He was still practicing Wing Chun and Tai Chi at the age of 18. The judo master who met Bruce Lee is Taky Kimura. Kimura practiced judo for many years before he met Bruce Lee. He learned his judo from a fellow internee during World War II in the mid-40s. In his mid-30s, during the year 1959, he met the 18-year-old martial arts genius from Hong Kong named Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee hadn't opened his first Kung Fu school at the time. He was just a college student. Kimura wasn't sure about Bruce Lee's fighting ability during their first meeting because he believed in his judo technique. He then asked Bruce Lee to show him Kung Fu. Minutes later, Kimura was truly impressed by Bruce Lee's fighting style and became his student, assistant, and also his best friend. Let's listen to an archived interview from Taky Kimura.
I first met Bruce Lee about 1959. I had been into judo for a short time, and having worked out with a bunch of young kids, I was getting hurt all the time, and so I thought I better hang this up. And one of the fellas that knew Bruce prior to me came by and said he'd met this young Chinese lad that were just a whiz, and so he arranged for us to meet. And during those times, we were working out in the ballparks and city parks and wherever we could get a space to work out. And so when I went to meet the group, I had some premonitions. I'd seen some karate and judo and different things like that, and I felt like, well, what's this 19 or 18-year-old kid going to show me? But when we got together and he was asked to demonstrate something to me, why, it was just incredible. And I thought, my God, this is really something. So that's how I got involved with him. I met Bruce, and he was one of the fellows that taught me that that we are equal. I'm no better than you, but I'm no less equal than you are. And through the martial arts, it just further helped me to develop myself, to bring myself back from the gutter that I was in. And so I have to really feel honored that I was one of the few people that was able to have met Bruce, and that kind of resurrected my own life structure. Short time after Bruce and our gang got together working out, we decided to start a little school here. And so this is the first school that we started. At that time, from this pillar to that pillar was one room with an upstairs, and we practiced both downstairs and upstairs. He was a young man at 18, but he had such a deep endowment of the philosophy of the Orient, Zen and Taoism, that he could be telling you the raunchiest jokes in 1 minute, and then he could focus on something very serious and give you something in a wonderful philosophy that made you want to just stick around and learn it all. Well, he was here about 5 years, in '64, but just prior to '64, he had met Ed Parker, who was Kempo karate man. He was probably one of the guys that really started the martial art, concept in the United States. And Ed was having these international tournaments in Long Beach every year. And so when he met Bruce, and I can't remember just exactly how they met, but sometime when he had gone down there, he had met Ed Parker. And of course, Ed was very impressed with his abilities and the things that he could do. And so he would invite Bruce down as a guest demonstration in all the tournaments. And of course, during these times, why, he was exposed to some of the honored guests like Blake Edwards and some of these movie star people, and that's how he became in contact with TV series that they were making, like Batman, and of course they came up with the Green Hornet, and they wanted him to come down and be interviewed for that. And so that's how he got started in the movie industry down there.